What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video we're gonna be trying to walk 100,000 steps in a single day. So we got an early start this morning, started at 4:30 on the dot, and we're just gonna be roaming around walking all day. We're gonna be walking around 50 miles and it's gonna take us a long time, but it's gonna be hopefully a little bit of an adventure, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna wait until the sun is up to start recording more because the footage just looks like trash at night in the low light. But yeah, we'll see you guys in about an hour whenever the sun rises. So it is finally daylight. We are an hour and 15 minutes into this challenge and we have walked just over 8,500 steps. And I figured I would share with you guys what I'm carrying on me today, because we're gonna be walking for 15 to 18 hours. So I figured there were a few things I should carry on me, and a backpack just seemed like overkill. So I decided to wear my Solomon hydration vest. So with my Solomon hydration vest, we have 2 soft flasks full of water, some Vaseline just in case we have some hot spots, some extra socks, sunscreen because it's gonna get hot later and I do not want to get sunburnt, moleskin just in case we have any blisters or hot spots again, a knife because we are walking around Birmingham, Alabama, and if anybody wants to get crazy, we can get crazy. We have some extra GoPro batteries, my wallet so I can stop by a gas station or any store I need to if I need any water or anything like that, a power bank for my phone, and AirPods. But yeah, that is what I'm carrying on me during this challenge. I probably could have just walked with a bottle of water or something, but I'd rather be a little bit prepared than unprepared. But yeah, we're gonna continue on walking. Okay, so we are 16,000 steps into today and already kind of running into an issue. It's not a big issue. It's our back of our heels are definitely being rubbed raw, and I run all the time and I wear these exact socks and these shoes, and I never have problems with blisters on the back of my heels. It's usually like on my big toe or something. So yeah, we stopped, put some moleskin where the hot spot is to try to, you know, take care of the issue now before it gets worse and actually bad. But we are a couple of miles away from the first place we are going, and we'll see you whenever we get there. All right, so we started off the day walking 12 miles to Anytime Fitness. We have logged 24,000 steps at the moment. It was a nice place to stop and refill our soft flask. Now we're gonna go to the gas station, get a white Monster and then something to eat, and then we're gonna turn around and walk back. And that should give us a big chunk of the steps for today. Okay, so we are almost a quarter done with this challenge. Getting a white Monster, gotta have a white Monster every day. Also a honey bun, wasn't really sure what snack to get. Not that it even matters, not that you even care. Now we're gonna turn around and walk backwards and walk until probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock until we're gonna get some real food. But yeah, we're making it, we feel great. We're gonna breeze through this. The heat's holding off. Probably not prepared for the heat, but yeah. So you may be wondering, Hayden, why are you trying to walk 100,000 steps in a day? That's a good question. I have a couple of answers for you guys. Number one is that I'm always looking for a new way to challenge myself, either physically or mentally or both. Although this won't be the most physically challenging thing I've ever done, it will definitely be mentally challenging. Walking mindlessly for 15 to 18 hours. It's gonna get boring, it's gonna get hot. There's gonna be other things I'd rather be doing than walking all day. It's gonna be tough, and we're gonna have to push through that. I've kind of gotten away from doing challenging things on this channel the past few months, and I'm definitely diving back into that. The month of June is gonna be full of challenging things that I'm gonna be attempting to do. Reason number two is that I think walking is the most underrated form of exercise. If you are overweight, in bad health, looking for a way to get into fitness, I think walking is the answer. I know trying to get into fitness can be very overwhelming in the beginning because you don't know what to do. There's so many different routes you could take. Like, what kind of training should I do? Should I join a CrossFit gym? Should I get into running, cycling, swimming? Should I just go to the gym and try to figure it out myself? What kind of diet should I follow? Should I do the keto diet that everyone's talking about? Should I track my macros? Or should I just get rid of all the food that I think is bad? And the answer to both of those questions is the thing that you enjoy doing that you can be consistent at. Because whatever you enjoy doing, you're gonna get fit or fitter, and whatever you can be consistent at, you're gonna stay fit. So it's really important to find something that you can add to your daily life that you like doing and you will be consistent at. And if you are overweight, not in the best shape, adding walking into your life will improve your health and your lifestyle. I promise you it will. A lot of people try to walk 10,000 steps in a day. They have that goal every day, and we all have different starting points. Maybe 10,000 steps is too challenging for you right now, so maybe start off with the 5,000. Another reason I'm trying to do this video is I'm challenging myself trying to walk 100,000 steps in a single day. And 99% of you watching this, it doesn't really matter where your starting point is. If I can walk 100,000 steps in a single day, you can walk 10,000. It may be more challenging to some than others, but you can do it. But yeah, I think walking is the most underrated form of exercise that anyone can do. It doesn't matter what your fitness level is. You can be a very fit person, add walking into your life. You can be not in the best shape and add walking into your life, and we can all benefit from it. But yeah, we are just over 31,000 steps in, 4 hours and 41 minutes into this, and we're cruising. We're definitely going to get this done, but it's going to take a long time. All right, so we are 6 hours and 20 minutes into this challenge, 42,000 steps in, and it's getting hot. The sun's out. Gotta put some sunscreen on. I'm tough, but I'm not tougher than the sun. I've realized that, and I don't want to be out here all day and then not be able to lay in bed because I'm sunburned. So doing my due diligence right now. We're feeling good, getting a little bit tighter, obviously from just walking so much, but it's fine. We're making it. This is gonna be a breeze. We're about to walk another 5-ish miles and then go get something to eat.
All right, so Hayden has let me know that he is almost halfway through this 100,000 steps challenge. It is time to go meet up with him. We're gonna bring him a beer and we're gonna go eat some pizza with him. He is very close by. We're gonna beat him to the restaurant so we can go ahead and order so that the food will be ready for him. But he's apparently doing really well. He left really early this morning and somehow is pushing through. Not really tired out yet. I don't know how he does it, but I'm excited to finally see him because I've really missed him and I'm used to seeing him a lot more. We've been talking on the phone, so at least I've gotten to entertain him a little bit this morning. And yeah, it's gonna be fun.
All right, so we have reached the halfway mark, 50,000 steps in 7 hours and 25-ish minutes. Now we made it to Post Office Pies. We're gonna go in here, eat some pizza with Harrison and the girls. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy ourselves for a little bit, and then we have 50,000 more steps left to go to complete this challenge. We really don't care about the time, but we're looking like we're gonna finish around 15 to 17 hours, which I would say isn't that bad. But yeah, I'll see you after we get done eating. so we are just under 10 hours into this challenge. We're at 61,000 steps. We went and ate pizza, went to the botanical gardens. Now I met back up with Harrison at the park. She's helping me get some footage. Do you think you would ever try to do 100,000 steps in a day?
I mean, I think it's definitely doable. I think that I could do it. Just the fact that I've already done something similar and then some. Before, we actually ran the same 100-mile race. It was on a paved trail and it was flat, very similar feel, I think, and that was double the distance. So I know that I can do that distance for sure. I was running during that race as well as walking, so it'd be a different feel for me walking the entire thing. I think mentally that would be pretty challenging for me, so I know that it would take longer to get to those 50 miles and 100,000 steps. Also, the fact that I would be doing it around this area, this city, knowing that I'm from here, I grew up here, I know where everything is, and I know how far away I am from everything, so I think that would add another layer to the mental aspect. But check out my channel, Harrison Always. Subscribe, because you might see me do this same challenge.
Free plug for her channel. But yeah, she could definitely do this challenge. Easy, she just gotta find the time to do it.
Right. Who has the time, really?
All right, so we were just over 11 hours into this challenge at 70,000 steps. Luckily, Harrison has helped me out tremendously today, giving me points to walk to, because I'm not too familiar with this town, so I wouldn't have known really where to walk to or where not to walk to. So she gave me points to walk to, multiple points, so I'll walk point to point, and she's met me at a handful of those places, and it's definitely made this more interesting and less boring than being out here by myself for 11 hours so far. Yeah, we're making it, and we're pretty much gonna walk to a park and back. It should be 5 miles there, 5 miles back. We should have around 5 or 8K steps left after that. And then we're gonna eat a lot of food, but yeah, we're gonna keep on walking. So we are 85,000 steps in 13 hours and 28 minutes. We have made it as far as we're gonna go this way. Now we're gonna turn around and go all the way back from where we came from. Hopefully we're really close to 100K whenever we get back. I think it's gonna be really close. But if we're not at 100K, obviously we're gonna walk around and get it done. But yeah, we got about 2 hours to get this done before the sun goes down. We're gonna be kind of close, but I'm trying to get it done before it gets dark, so. All right, so we are in the home stretch. We have just about I don't know if you can see that, 6K steps left until we are at 100K steps. And we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're going to get 100K by the time we get back to the start. We may have to walk a little bit, but that's okay. We've been walking all day. But to try to piggyback off of what I was talking about earlier with how walking is the most underrated form of exercise, if you're trying to get into walking, tracking your daily steps, you don't need a fancy watch. Any entry-level sports watch will definitely track your steps, but you don't even need a watch at all. Most phones, I'm not gonna say all phones, but most phones will track your steps. So just walk around with your phone. It'll track your daily steps every day and you'll be set. But yeah, we're in the home stretch. We're gonna get this done and I'm excited to be done. I'll tell you that. All right, so it is finished. 100,000 steps in a single day in 15 hours and 40 minutes. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna go upstairs, shower, and eat, and I will get back with you guys in a moment. All right, so we took a shower, we ate some food, we sat down for a little bit. We're quite stiff, but walking 100,000 steps in a single day, in 15 hours and 40 minutes, that challenge was not that hard. It honestly was not that hard. I was able to maintain pretty much the same pace throughout the entire thing. We probably could have done it in 15 hours if we didn't stop for so long at Post Office Pies. But, you know, stopping, getting some food, hydration is necessary, just like running an ultra. But yeah, one thing I really like about running or walking, just being by yourself, solitude, is it helps me be more creative. So I definitely have thought up a ton of video ideas within this 15 hours and 40 minutes. And one of those ideas is I've seen a handful of people do this exact video, walking 100,000 steps in a single day. I haven't seen any videos of anyone either walking 1,000,000 steps in a month, which would be 33,333 steps a day, or the big one, walking 1,000,000 steps in a week, which would be 143 thousand steps every day for a week. Now, those two things would require dedication and commitment from me, and my channel isn't there to help support me to do that in that way right now. But if we ever hit a big subscriber milestone, I will definitely consider one or both of those. I don't even know if walking 1,000,000 steps in a week is possible. I'm sure it is for like some ultra elite runners, but for me, I don't know, but I would definitely give it a try. I would literally have to dedicate 20 hours every single day of my life for a week to walking. I can't wrap my head around that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see some big challenges like that, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.